Getting into the Garamsythe sewers. Waterway. It's the sewers. We're in the sewer level. And somewhere around here, we're supposed to sneak through the sewers to get into the palace. And true to any sewer level, we have rats. Don't run away, rat. Counters? Really? I mean, they don't look like a very flat surface. I wouldn't really call that a counter at all. In fact, considering they run away after a little bit, that would make actually cooking very difficult. However, if you were like in some sort of like mobile situation, like a food truck, maybe rats would make a good counter then. Because then they can like shift with the like tilts of the food truck, kind of keep on top of things. This message about rats in the kitchen have been brought to you by Safety Services. Or whatever that group is called. Health and Safety Services? You know what, rat? I will test out my fire skills on you. Oh yeah. Rats just die to fire. OSHA? Yeah, it's probably OSHA would probably fall under that. Do they handle, like, food cleanliness issues? I don't know. I know OSHA are the people that are like, yeah, you have to have a railing here. Which, fair, important. But I don't know if they're the ones who handle, like, yeah, you've got to wash your hands before you get back to... Or if that's another department. I know that department exists. I just... Health inspectors? Yeah, who do they work for? What department do the health inspector people work for? I've never worked in a restaurant. All of my, like, regular, like, stand around all day jobs have all been related to, pretty much all retail jobs. I worked at a Sears, back when Sears was a thing. Which is going to be fun to explain to my nieces and nephews, I'll tell you that much. No, you see, kids, long time ago, there was a place called Sears, and they put out a Christmas catalog that everyone liked. And, that's about it. OSHA and the FDA. Fantastic, good to know. Why does this look like it's supposed to be a thing? Like there's supposed to be a switch there. Yay, I got a rat pelt! That's going on the trophy wall, I'll tell you what. Wait, how do we go back to a 2-chain? Okay, there's an exit here. Is it wrong that I'm expecting like a crocodile boss at the end of this? Yeah, I should probably use a potion. Yeah, I was actually talking to Lunar earlier, and I was just kind of like realizing when they were racing, and I was realizing the fact that I was just sitting there going like, I don't think I remember as much of this game as I thought I did. Because I was realizing that beyond a very few basic early plot points, once you get past them, which isn't terribly far into the game, I'm now realizing, I have no idea what goes on in this game. Like, I remember a few vague details. So, even if I'm not, like, talking to NPCs, I don't think I'm going to be, like, the winner of the race. I just don't. I just get that hunch. Just simply because I am not as well versed in this one as I was in 10. And that's fine. I don't mind not winning the race. It's just a race for fun. It's not like I'm going to miss out on a prize or, you know, a deal for a Twitch partnership. Although now I'm thinking about that. Maybe we should have lied to everybody and told them that if you win the race, you get a partnership with Twitch. Do you think they'd be mad if they found out we were lying about that? I don't see why they'd be mad. No bats, go away. Let's see here. Now, there's another exit here. Does that mean we're almost out? It leads to question mark. Oh! The palace should be right up these stairs. Climb the stairs. Won't be easy getting out. Am I ready for this? No. Of course you're not, Vaughn. You're an idiot. But you're going to do it anyway. You know why? 'Cause you're an idiot. It's just that simple. Do you know how stairs work, Vaughn? Okay, you do. You hesitated there for a second, and I worried. Yay! Best buddies! You see, that's how you enter in style. The Royal Palace of Rabanastre. Which is the capital of Dalmasca. Oh! It's very nice of them to put a jar with a map on it next to the only place you can sneak into the palace from. I will not be able to leave easily. Well, you know what? It's early enough that if I need to leave, I will just start the game over. I've not seen you around. Were you hired especially for the fate tonight? I lie, is she gonna push X to doubt? Yes? Then you should be waiting over by the stairs, down the corridor to the end. Okay. Down the corridor. To the end. With the pigmen. Have you gathered up all the occasionals? Good. You'll be on cleanup duty when the fate's over. Wait here until we're ready for you.
No one goes to the upper floor until we give the order. Step out of line and you will be punished.
You did great, Bert.
Thanks, Ernie.
But I thought these were the occasionals, so they're not palace servants. They're temporary hires.
Clean up for the fate? Maybe there's some leftover treats?
You know, you're not really dissuading me of the whole pigman notion when you talk like that. We'll let you know what to do shortly. Just a little longer, please.
I'm having myself a little exploration around the palace. Lots of interesting things in here. The guards make sure I don't take them.
I thought I'd be able to see Lord Vane, but they have me done clean up? Oh, too bad. When I told my friend I'd be helping at the fete this morning, she got all jealous and spent all afternoon trying to find a way to sneak in. Huh, as though she even could. Yeah, it's ridiculous anyone could sneak in. You're a guard, so you're a no. I'm just gonna steal stuff. Because it's unclear whether or not I would be getting paid. Especially since they didn't actually hire me. If a thief breaks into a store and then just acts like an employee and never actually takes anything, what would you call that? They're not an employee. No one hired them. There's no paperwork. But they're just doing their job. Or the job.
I hope the fate gets done quick. There's something I want to see on the upper floor.
When the Empire took over the palace, the army examined everything, floor to ceiling. They left nothing untouched. You think they're looking for some sort of secret door? Don't think they found anything anyway.
Unpaid labor?
Sounds so unelegant. Especially since they were there to rob the place in the first place. And then if they did the job and then stole from the company, would that just then be them getting paid? Would they be just paid labor then? In times past, when the royal house flourished, a court painter gifted 2 signets to the king, one of a hawk and the other of a lion. While neither became the official seal of our kingdom, the king liked them, so he placed them in the halls of the palace. Good question. No one's asking these things. These are the important questions we must ask in our day-to-day lives. How likely is this hypothetical supposed to happen? I don't know, but we've prepared for less likely things. As a society. You can actually see articles of the floor here on the floor above. Wait, what? I think I talked to everyone, didn't I? I don't think I talked to you.
Did you see the parade for the new console? I had to work, I missed the whole thing. Come to think of it, I missed Lady Ash's wedding parade too.
Right, now I've talked to everybody. Let me through.
Wait here until I further directions for you. What's he doing? Trying to go upstairs?
Wait here until I have further directions for you.
What's he trying to do? Trying to go upstairs? Trying to go upstairs, ain't you? I know. You're hungry. I don't blame you. An empty stomach can make me want to crash the feet, too. No use trying to hide it. Look here, I'll help you out. Alright, so press cost X to call the guard. I'll handle him when he comes, and you make for the stairs.
I love how top-notch their security is in this place.
Don't get too close, he's liable to notice you. Give her a try.
Hey, Buckethead.
That's what you choose to get his attention?
Now's your chance. Get going.
And he did not notice a thing. Maybe their helmets are buckets, because dang, no level of perception. It's almost like if they were shooting at someone, they would always miss. Like some other trope of another character. I can't think of it. Your favorite thing is to call them bucketheads? What was it old Dallin said? The signet yearns for the sunstone's strength to light the clouded way. Wait, there was more. Yeah. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile. Give it to the sun's power, and it'll light your path. Those two things were the same thing. One just sounded nicer. Vaughn. So I need to find the lion signet. Huh.
Hello?
Hello. How you doing? There's also a dead end. I don't see a lion. It's on the floor, right? They said the signet is... Oh yeah, probably shouldn't walk that close.
Over here.
Uh-oh. I may have made a very teensy mistake.
Hey, Buckethead.
What are you doing? She was waiting down in the cellars with the others.
Another renegade hydrate! Alright, let's try this again. Give a taste of that true passion fruit flavor. Or not dragon fruit. That's what it said, right? Dragon fruit, not passion fruit. I always get those two mixed up. That is just the most interesting flavor profile. Like I said, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's a very smooth, sweet, like fruit taste that just like coats your tongue. Instead of like... biting it.
Over here.
Alright, we'll get these guys to move. Oh wow, they ran all the way down. Okay, what's down here? There's one dude here.
Hey, Buckethead.
We'll get him to come down this way. This is the lion signet. Beautiful signet appears to be a representation of a lion. Use the crescent stone. That would be very handy if we had any sort of way to figure out where the heck that was. The light of the sun flows into the signet. The hidden way is lit. Is it?
Hello? Over here.
I'm betting it's right at the end of... Not there, but right... Oh! Hey, I was right. I had a hunch. Also, how are you supposed to see that? Like, if it doesn't light up until you're like 5 feet in front of it, it's not really lighting the way. In fact, that's a thing that pretty much everyone would go unnoticed with. Well, that takes care of the secret passage. Now, where's the treasure? Hey, watch it! Guess it's not leaving me much choice. Who's he yelling watch it to? The door? Examine the wall. That's a wall? It looks like a door. There's more to this wall than meets the eye. But what is it? An Autobot? A Decepticon? What? Okay, not there. Oh, there's a... Was I supposed to be able to see that? Or only, like, you can only tell because of the thing that pops up when you walk around? Because it doesn't look like there was actually a switch there or anything. Walk into the darkness, Vaughn. Soon you shall be devoured by our power. But it's okay. We have cookies here. I don't know how to feel about these sound effects.
Huh?
Honestly.
Oh, quite a performance. Who are you?
I play the leading man. Who else?
Yay!
Fran, the Magicite.
Now then,
You had to
I'll take that.
explain to chat. He was
No,
just
you
digging
won't.
through the
I
treasure.
found it. It's mine.
Yeah.
And then when I take it from you...
Certainly
you're
doesn't
in
sound
mine.
that way necessarily, does it? Terrible time for your parents to walk in when we were playing this back in like 2005 or whatever.
Exit stage right.
The gods do not smile on us.
They seldom do.
I like it better that way.
So there's gods, a father, and a goddess now. Isn't the goddess supposed to be Ultima? Where am I going? Where am I at? Door. Come on, little black mage. You can do it. Wait, what the heck? Okay, so this doesn't have anything to do with us stealing things.